easily destroyed.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, the Sith Lords. We just finished with the King of Yappin, and now we are here to investigate what's happening around, figure out how to progress, so like, comment, and subscribe. That was a bipedal one. With Protocol Droid's help, I finished work on the sonic imprint sensor, installed them in the mind droids while locking up the original here to prevent the other Monastery's ability to record and playback voices. Okay. So the workbench, I can do things. I can make those things, apparently. And there's many things I can break down. So I can make an item if I require it.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Oh. Hello. Anyone else get the feeling that the HK is trying to sell me the exchange because they mentioned I was a bounty? Or is that just me? I didn't even see you, little bubble. Ball. I hear movement. D3 got shot right over there. Damaged door. Oh, hello. Big boys. See if we get a better roll. Up the freak. This door, bash it. I should probably switch. Hi. How are you doing? There we go. That was unfortunate. Okay. Maintenance station uncovered. Turbolift works to get back to the administration area. Access maintenance logs.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids.
Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands. Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebonhawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior cores, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
Sounds like HK did do it all.
Speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in med bay, I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master is the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War. Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived.
It's HK.
The miners are starting to get restless, especially Korta. Korta said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick, but I don't think Korta and his men are gonna give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid. He seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Korta wouldn't... With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulator subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens. When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code. The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance?
HK.
And then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Comm system. Cameras. We were down there. Yeah, that's not where the T3 was. Bigger round droids, alright. Why would I destroy the console? Loading mine. Oh, then it wakes up. Okay, so we got a turbo lift out of here. Do we dare talk to HK again?
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact. Recitation. 5 droids. And then recitation. And
Okay.
object. Here is clarification.
What's the journal entry added? Ah. I'm building the code slowly. Okay, let's save and take the turbo lift up and see where we end up. So now we should be back with... His name was Aten, right?
Found anything?
Found a talkative protocol droid in the fuel depot.
Did you blow it up?
No. Why would I do that?
Because droids can't be trusted.
The miners will still be alive.
They are still alive.
Maybe.
The dormitory comm isn't picking up anything. Is there any way to get to them?
I need to open the airlock to see his voice print.
Voice print? Great. That means he'd have to speak the code. And he's dead, right?
It looks that way.
There's ways to beat voice prints, though. If you can get samples of his voice in the right words, you should be able to fake the voice print code, if you know what it is. You know, I overheard the maintenance officer getting chewed out by the security officer. You might want to check the security office on this level and see if there's any voice samples stored in the logs. And maybe there's samples of the code in the maintenance officer's holologs, if you can find a way to record them. That's a start. See if you can find any recordings where the maintenance officer is speaking, and try to piece together the words to unlock the voice print.
Okay. So we already kind of got those, though. Just need one last fragment. Let me re-listen to the security officer's conversation. Maybe it'll trigger it. Yeah.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these
You've already
droids.
seen this, so I'll transition it.
I don't know. It's like...
So now I've got the whole thing. Go to the maintenance officer. Alright. Let's get back to that. Cool. Totally missed that on my first visit. Enter the voice print
Maintenance
code.
control. Voice print ID R1 beep 5.
Okay. Now, what's through here? Update the save. I'm not going to tell HK where I'm going. Space suit. This is one of the things where the spacesuit will be automatically equipped. I'm much faster. That's cool. Sprinting Baymax. Takes a bit to slow down. This is kind of neat. It fixes the spacesuit and I assume wetsuit travel from Kodor 1. That's for sure.
I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility, on the asteroid's surface.
I can see you. Right outside the observation window.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
He's reached the Midas Order, says it's the only way to get there.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
What do you mean?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Peragus
There's
fuel
someone
deposits
standing
in
behind
space through the
him.
exterior vents, right in your path.
Can't you shut them down?
I can't. I'm locked out of the main
Oh,
systems
Kreia's
here.
moved up
I couldn't
there.
shut it down if I tried. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Can't imagine why. Hey, the cutscene's working. Nice. Ah, victory. Darth Scion, you're early. I wasn't expecting you this early. The Lord of Pain. Not as cool an entrance as Malak, but alright. Most of what I know about KOTOR 2, I know about the villains of the piece. Hi. It's like the Darth Vader breathing. It's probably fine.
He has come.
We gotta go, it's Scion. Did I see him in the walkway? That would have been cool. I missed my turn. Would have been really cool if you could have seen him in the pathway. Okay, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Scion is here, so look forward to that. May the Force be with you, and he's there too. And bye for now.